Welcome back to Battlesector, Blood Angels campaign. We are just spending our hard-earned requisition on some research points before we head out on the next mission. We picked up upgrades for our Hellblasters, and we will now take Field Agitators, which upgrades our aggressors to do more damage. Let's go.
Not the entrance I had expected to make, but the Emperor protects, and dozens of Xenos surround me, eager to be purged by his wrath. The 2 pilots of our transport are dead, along with half a dozen of our sisters. The Emperor knows their names now. If nothing else, this should be a test of that infamous Blood Angel's celerity. Perhaps some of these alien scum will still be alive by the time the Astartes reach us. Unlikely, but the Emperor's blessing has put me in a charitable mood. Lieutenant, I was led to believe you Blood Angels preferred to work quickly.
The Emperor watches over you, Superior Verity Alodia. I did not relish the thought of reporting your death to the Red Council so soon after your deployment.
This isn't the first time my transport has been shot out from beneath me, Lieutenant.
Secure the crash site. The Logistician will want to recover this wreckage.
Looks like we have access to the Battle Sisters again, and they're in a bit of strife.
The blood waits.
We didn't manage to save them all last mission. Well, we got there in time, and they gave us the info,
Bring me
but
your
then...
broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Then they perished, is what happened. So let's see if we can keep Sister Verity alive. We have 3 units of Battle Sisters to relieve.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
The army comp today is quite impressive. We got 2 dreadnoughts, a Baal Perta,
Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
an Invicta Warsuit. Hellblasters have received upgrades. Aggressors have received
On my
upgrades.
honor.
Let's see how we go.
For Sanguinius!
Giving the chainsword to the warrior, straight off the bat. Dangerous foes. We have Venom Thropes in the background, I've just spotted. But the key here
Awaiting command!
is to try and get into the fight as quick as possible.
Vanguard marching!
Dump some
Firing
grenades.
grenade volley!
Get a bit closer, hit them with the stubber.
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders.
Get the Predator up. We'll send
quickens.
Brother Quindar on a rampage through the center.
Discipline.
And the aggressors will back him up. Oh, we've got a Tyrannofex here. Uh-oh.
Hellblasters, awaiting target.
We'll need Hellblaster support.
We can handle it. Ranged plasma on your request.
We'll hit the Venom
Hellblasters
Thropes
awaiting
first.
Target.
Decent damage all around there from the Hellblasters, upgrading their accuracy. They've also given them an overcharge move, but it does have a high risk of damaging the unit itself. We are well outside optimal range, but we need to shoot.
Firing.
I'm pretty sure I can finish the warriors. I just need to get some damage on these gargoyles, because they were the bane of the sisters in the last mission.
Laying down fire.
Warriors defeated. And that's it for the Invicta Warsuit. Get up the Tech Marine. What about our other dreadnought? Where will we send that
I
one?
await your orders.
On the outside.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We'll send the riflemen through the center of town. They're much better suited for close range fighting at the moment with auto bolt rifles.
Affirmative.
Less range and less armor piercing than the standard. But twice the
Heavy
firepower.
fire support.
Get the aggressors up, ready to block any move.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Let's try and shoot these guys. Alright, we've got a lot of gaunts and warriors coming straight into the landing zone. We need to pull back, I think, just to keep them safe.
By his will.
We have to defend the zone, but I'm hoping that there is some leeway. She's got a skill here that increases damage in all areas around her. That's okay. She also has a skill, Faith and Fury trigger chance. We've got a wall here that will protect us for a short amount of time. Probably not at all. That Tyrannid is probably going to charge straight through the wall. So Verity needs to get out of here.
Purge the unclean!
She has a bolt rifle herself, so she's got much larger range than the other hero units.
My faith is strong.
Nice, not bad, not
Close
bad.
combat support.
Now that gargoyle unit will still be able to debuff one of our units.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Opening fire.
Finish it off instead. These guys will come down. Oh, I'm hoping they will come down towards
Standing
Carleon.
by.
But we can't count on that.
Battle line squad ready.
Everyone else has done all they can except this unit. Let's bring them over here. Give them some
We
cover.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
Now let's see what this Tyrannifex does. That's going to dictate what happens next.
Watch out for this one. Its ire is inflamed, and just as likely to impale than trample you.
Well,
I thought I saw something.
the Tyranids did knock down the walls as expected. We've got a horde of Tyranids heading into the Storm Raven's crash zone. Got a Thorn back here. Oh no, there's lots here on the right flank too. Nearly all wasted shots. They are well outside their optimal range.
I hear something.
You can set shorter range or Overwatch. But in this case I wasn't expecting a flank. Oh well. We've got time to deal with them. They didn't make it too close.
We're taking fire!
Oh, damn it. Our sisters are debuffed. And the Tyrannifex has taken the bait and coming for us. That's better.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
My vigilance is eternal.
We need to attack this and then attack the
We
Tyrannifex.
are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Let's attack the Venomthrope with our Assault Marines. Or even, let's get the range damage out of the way first. Bring the tank down to react to this flank. The Warsuit's going to go up. It's our rapid reaction unit.
Vanguard marching.
Carleon can... Oh, come in close as well. Bring up the other Dread. Tech Marine is going to be needed.
On my way.
And our majority of infantry is down here, so we might keep Brother Ichiro down here for healing support.
Predator crew ready.
Let's see how this attack goes.
Firing.
Yeah, the warriors are my main concern. It's good, good, good. We'll drop grenades on these fellow.
Their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Gonna use the sisters here to clear them up. I should have moved them closer, but it's okay.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
Let's bring these guys out of danger.
In every shadow I find heresy.
I'm more concerned with keeping them alive than saving the crash zone. We can fight our way back in there, I think.
Crush them!
Oh, damn it. No, that's so
Past
so
future.
close.
There is only service to the Emperor.
Alright, the two actions from the Dread will have to fight the Tyrannofex. He's going to take damage. Straight from the front. Good roll there. And again. Good, good. More than half damage. That's great. We could use Supercharge. We could use Supercharge, but there's a big chance of damage here. 45% chance of damage every model.
Let's see
We're
how
too
well
close to
that
danger
armor
to risk
protects
that.
you.
So let's just try and shoot him. I don't want my Hellblasters to take damage from the
Plasma
other
fire
Tyranids.
support ready.
Move them closer.
Fire support.
Much more effective. Not quite enough to finish them.
Heavy fire support.
The new move here, they can give up all of their movement for more attacks. So they go from 70 or so attacks to 120.
We stand strong.
Lots of misses.
We fight and we die.
That'll be really good at close range. Really, really good.
Look past their haze, brothers.
With precision, brothers.
Fighting the Tyranids, I would prefer to take low percent chance and have some space. We have a lot of units, so we do have a lot of actions to spend. If I were playing on the highest difficulty, I would probably have to be more efficient with my actions. Nice thing out there of the
The
gaunts.
sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Our Dread is yet to have a go.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Just out of range, unfortunately.
Opening fire.
Going for the gargoyles. We have a lot of units here to fight. Lots. Going with the best percent chance here with these guys. This weapon needs some range. Now, Sister Verity, what are you going to do? Chainsword? She's been blinded. So we'll try to do some damage and then we'll move her out.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Tech Marine still has actions, but he can't do much. We'll spend those up. So we take more damage on this zone. We have to kill them quickly. We only get one shot because we needed to spend an action to move that extra square. Sister Verity still has one shot left. We'll put some damage on the Tyrannofex. I am concerned about my Assault Marines probably getting hit with acid, maybe?
They will
Let's see
fear
what...
to-
Okay.
About that crash site.
Relieve the sisters. The Xenos have cost us enough already.
Well, I should have expected that. They were on the point. Well, that sucks. I failed that. But we haven't failed the mission. We just have to exterminate all the Tyranids and try and keep the Battle Sisters alive. Thornback dual-wielding his pistols.
We're taking fire!
Oh, big hits there from the gargoyles. Two units gone from that. We're in trouble here. They are focusing down our objectives. Cunning critters.
We are lifted by the blood of martyrs.
You will need more than that.
They got 2 goes because they killed our models. Ugh. It's falling apart, boys. Oh, those warriors have got different weapons. And they're doing lots of... Oh, Carleon is down.
Rally behind me, brothers!
Those new weapons are pretty powerful. Oh, good kill there by Brother Ichiro.
We are taking fire!
Brother Ichiro again with the Overwatch. Hellblasters. Oh, the Assault Marines are
Taking hits!
taking melee damage.
We will endure.
Wow.
Taking fire!
He just sprayed us with acid. That was my worst fear come true. Our Assault Marines are done. Thanks for your service, boys. Alright, Carleon has one last chance. 20 HP. Sudden strike by the Tyranids. Overwhelming numbers. We're in dire straits right now. We're going to have to be very careful with our actions.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Alright, the Tranifex is down, but our Librarian is far from his Tech Marine support. And he's coated in acid, which will damage him at the end of the turn. This new track that's playing is pretty cool.
Whatever the angel requires.
Does feel like a Tyranid march.
Order confirmed.
Alright, so we've deleted the southern attack. We can start pushing our way into the town square and try and extract our remaining sisters. 1 unit defeated already.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
Yeah, we'll chainsaw these harpies. Gargoyles.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Victory for the Bloodblades.
Carleon's in a lot of
Victory
trouble
for
here.
Skyfall.
But we can't run from the Venom Thrope, so we have to kill them first before we can run. It's going to be a tactical retreat here to repair the armor. Where shall we put him? Close to Brother Ichiro. Just here. We'll use all his actions to get him as far away from the combat. He'll be back. But if he falls again, we fail.
My duty is service.
So Ichiro will heal him up. Hellblasters need to do some work. Predators finished with. These sisters are in trouble. They need assistance. A grenade or frag launcher is ready. We'll take out the gaunts. And then we'll retreat the Dread to protect Carleon. If he takes any shots, he'll be in serious shit. The Omnisire will bless the Warsuit, perhaps? Or should we just shoot the Thornback? The Gargoyles are a real threat. In this amount, they are a threat. Because of their debuff that they do. Go to Venom Thropes. They've got a pretty good chance to kill them. But the Warriors are dangerous with their new weapons they've got.
Laying down fire!
contradicting a lot of my decision making on the fly here.
Trust in your armor to turn their blades.
Trusting my instinct on who to shoot.
Invicta Warsuit, ready!
Omnisire blessing up the Warsuit. It's proving to be a valuable unit. If it weren't for the Warsuit, we would not have been able to save any of the sisters in the last mission. We wouldn't have completed the objective. It was the only unit that got there in time. So I think I may have found my staple. It's probably going to stay in my lineup for the rest of the campaign. It just does everything an aggressor can do, but faster.
Always ready, always vigilant.
I think the aggressors have more capability for melee damage, though, because of their 3 units. Yeah, 60 damage each.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Those guys are down. Alright, the intercessors will have to come in and set up a really strong back line here. And we're going to have to try and clear as many as we can.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We've blocked the escape for the sisters, but I think we have enough firepower in here to save them. Healing up Carleon. It's not much.
What needs fixing?
And we have a strong
In
defensive
righteous
line there
battle,
on the HQ
liberation.
units.
In death, vindication.
Ranged plasma on your request.
The gargoyles may want to attack Carleon because he's so weak. So we'll see what happens. But they do seem to be trying to focus down my objective. The Battle Sisters. So I've got no answer for the Venom Thropes and the Thornbacks this turn. So I'm feeling pretty apprehensive about the fate of the Battle Sisters standing in the square. Whatever happens, Brother Cmdr can react next turn. But it may be too late to save these gals. Let's try and fall back.
Fall back!
And it might finish it off. Yes, good. Alright.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
If I move Cmdr there to block, only the other Thornback will be a concern. But he's pretty low on health, so maybe I'll put him here to try and provoke attacks of opportunity instead of blocking. Anything that tries to charge through there will get attacked, and the sisters can hide behind him. I think that's the best answer to this puzzle. And we have a few on Overwatch. One sister succumbing to poison. Brother Cmdr is corroding from the acid attack. Right, the Thornback is charging Cmdr, I think. Oh, I charged the sisters from behind Cmdr's back. And the rest of the forces have elected to go for our bulwark of armor here. Right, the other Thornback was blocked by all this, so he went the other way.
Receiving fire.
Our attacks of opportunity, yep, they went for Carleon. I thought they would. Bastards.
Who tests my conviction?
Yes. The bug. The bug can test your conviction. Let's move up and use her
Fire
buff.
support. Affirmative.
A little bit more damage out of our weapons. Battle Sermon. If ever we needed one, it is now.
Fear has no place in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
Oh, well, your sisters aren't around anymore, but thanks for the sermon. Potential 200 damage. by using the Hail of Fire. Or I might get Cmdr to finish off the Venom Thropes first. And then I might use his Shield of Sanguinius to give himself bonus HP and more armor. I think he might die if I attack the Thornback. 150 health he has left. We could do 140 damage max.
Plasma fire support ready.
Let's see how the range damage plays out. Supercharging the Hellblasters.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
4 units taking that damage. But so far, massive damage here. Ooh. That's too addictive not to do again.
We are taking fire.
But if we're going to make this a tactic, we will have to keep Brother Eiichiro around to heal our Hellblasters.
Engaging the enemy.
We don't have to put Brother Cmdr in
Fire
danger
support.
anymore.
Engaging the
And we've
enemy.
given ourselves some extra space to work with. The Intercessor's making quick work of the Gargoyles at their optimal range.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
It does push the points cost of your units up to change their weapons. So that can be a consideration. Like, yeah, they might be more powerful, but is the cost worth it? So far for the Intercessor upgrade, yes, definitely worth it.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
When you're fighting these guys here at close range, the Tyranids, yeah, definitely bring the full auto. If you're fighting an army that was fighting you at range, you would probably want accuracy and range.
Back up in no time.
Splatting that unit of Gaunts. Better chance to hit the warriors through the Venom Thropes. So we will do that. Knocking down 2 warriors. Those guys had that new powerful weapon, whatever it was. Try and take the Gargoyles down with our Tech Marine.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
The blood waits.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
So we've just buffed up their melee damage. We're going to move forward to face the threat.
Death
Very
to
low
all
chance to
who
hit.
oppose me.
But it paid off. Still hitting. Not quite enough to finish off a unit model.
With haste.
Understood.
Got to try and keep everyone around Carleon. He's in a bit of strife. Boxing him in. Get these warriors down, and then we can gang up on the Thornback. There's only 6 units remaining, so we've defeated the hardest part of it, I think.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We've got 5 visible on the map
Plasma
here.
fire support ready.
6. Yep, so all the units are here.
There can only be victory. I await their mistake.
Is that your best?
Backhand slaps a Venom Thrope. This warrior is trying to claw at the Marine inside of the cage of the Invictor Warsuit. Take out that Marine, I guess the Warsuit's useless, isn't it? Oh, that reply punch. Take that. Alright, the Thornback's on the right side. The gargoyles decided to flee.
Imperium's shield.
The Hellblasters are going to get a Thornback in the face if they don't move out of the way.
Imperium!
We just have to deal with this warrior here in front of Brother Quindar. But I'm going to meet the Thornback halfway. And buff him. Put the sister behind.
Battle line squad ready.
He's got 7 armor. He's got Devourer with Brain Leech Worms as a weapon. Oh, shit. Sounds terrible. As well as the massive scything talons. Let's move a little closer. Give ourselves some room to work with a back line that's going to get pound this Thornback into nothing. Warrior's having a go at us. Better solve
The
that.
road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Sister Verity moved back. Aggressors to the front.
Ready to strike. Ranged plasma on your request. Your orders.
Making sure everyone's facing the corner. The Predator can come up and help clear out this side. Need to heal up Carleon
Your
again.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
He's now got enough health
My
to get back
fury
into
will be
combat.
fast.
Frag cannon on the gargoyles.
Commencing.
They are gone.
Laying down fire. Awaiting command.
I am quite pleased with that defensive action. We managed to save our hero. We did lose the 2 Battle Sister units, but
The
we
blood
can
of
recruit those
Sanguinius
guys now.
flows in my veins.
Those gals, I should say. We can recruit them now, so it's not a great
Destination
loss.
confirmed.
And Verity is alive.
Vanguard marching.
And the Thornback,
In death of
the
a
last remaining unit to defeat. Let's go.
I defy their existence.
Verity taking the first Overwatch shots. He's got nowhere to go. He doesn't know what to attack. What are you going to do? You're going to charge through the center of that infantry line? Because I don't think he can start a charge after moving. Yep, you can. He's trying his hardest to get through. That front line of intercessors is about to get munched. Oh, he got right through the line of infantry. Took a bite out of one of them.
Fear
Killed
has
him.
no place in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
But he's just given his rear to our
See
Hellblasters.
the beast rage in impotence. A decent fight. I see the ferocity of the Blood Angels has not been dulled by recent events.
And neither is the skill of the Sororitas overstated. Welcome to Bal Secundus, Sister Superior.
We're back. At the screen, the next mission, the Gates of Cmdr. If you're liking the content so far, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, help me out. I make content most days, and we play a variety of games around these bots. Heading over to Research tab. The research that we want, I believe, is to upgrade our Inceptors, and we have a new skill tree for Verity. We've got a Litany of Devotion, which gives bonus momentum,
In every
and
shadow
more HP.
I find heresy.
We also have upgrades for the Battle Sisters. Interesting. Going to go with this upgrade, the old ways. 10% HP for Firstborn Marines, which will be our Assault Marines, Land Speeders, and probably the Warsuit, I think. And we are going to upgrade the Inceptors to have more ranged armor.
When the day is darkest, we
Because
prevail
I want to
through
use the
control.
Inceptors now. See how they go in a battle. They didn't see much action when we first got them. Alright, the state of the army so far. We have the Warsuit, 1 Aggressor's Unit, 1 Barb Predator, 2 Hellblasters. Got the Inceptors on board. I was going to bring Assault Marines because I've just been trying to stick to them. But that means I've had to use the normal bolt rifles to keep our intercessors, which isn't cool. So we're right on the points limit. I'm thinking perhaps I'll get rid of the Assault Marines. And then if I put down... If I gave all of them normal bolt rifles, I would save a fair amount of points. And I could probably bring another Inceptor unit. So let's do that. I'm going to downgrade our intercessors for this mission. Give them more long-range firepower, but less of it. And we'll bring our Inceptor unit. So we've kind of supercharged our Assault Marine that was going to come. So the intercessors are now back to their standard weaponry that they started the game with. But it does save me 40 points. So I feel good about that change. And the Inceptors have a lot of firepower.
Canonis Martilia is a stoic woman. I have seen her cut down traitors in front of their families, slain heretics as they scrawl unholy scriptures in their cradles. She is not queasy in the face of bloodshed. She knew what we came here for. She understands clearly our objective to cleanse the synaptic network from this moon. She is also aware, perhaps more than these Blood Angels, that the true danger of the Tyranids is not in their frontal assaults, but the insidious corruptions they leave behind. While my sisters establish our mission at Angel's Fall, I will accompany the Lieutenant to the Factorum of Cmdr. It remains abandoned, at least by the locals. No doubt we will find the walls of Cmdr filled with myriad alien to be purged. Carlian insists there is only one way into the fortress and one way out. It doesn't surprise me these super soldiers remain oblivious to the holes and gutters in which vermin find their entrance. It is not my place to correct the Lieutenant in front of his men, not when he bears the commands of Lord Guilliman on his shoulders. The Primarch himself waits for word of our success. I will not hesitate to bring the Emperor's light to this backwater. There will be no ground left for sin and heresy to fester.
Gaunts as far as the eye can see.
If I did not know better, I'd think the witless beasts are purposefully holding this location.
Undoubtedly the work of that warrior pod. Let's be quick about routing them. We're ill-equipped for a prolonged siege. On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
So our first objective is to open the gates of Cmdr. And we have Gaunts at the walls.
With precision, brothers.
Looks like there's 2 gates. And once we've had our turn here destroying these Gaunts, we will have a look around and see what we need to do.
Engaging the enemy.
The plus side for our intercessors this mission is they have much better accuracy at long range, so they were able to clear out those Gaunts.
Who tests my conviction?
Oh, we should have used the Sisters' Battle Sermon first. More range damage. We have our Inceptors. We have 3 units of those, 2 units of Hellblasters. So I think we have enough. We left behind the other Dreadnought this time.
What needs fixing?
I am ready to help.
And I think what I'll do is I'll just push towards one of the gates and see what happens.
Vanguard marching.
Taking it a step at a time. It does appear to only be gaunts here at the
My
moment.
faith is strong.
And I'm setting up a cordon around the sister so we can activate her battle sermon and buff as many as possible.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Their assault bolters
My power is
are
yours to
okay.
command.
Okay stats.
Grace through discipline.
So we're setting up an armored front line here.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Well, let's try using this.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
The tank can get involved in the buff too.
For the Emperor.
Bring these guys across so they're protected by armor. Have a go at these gaunts.
Fear has no place in our hearts, sisters.
And the Litany of Devotion will give bonus health. And that lasts for 2 turns. So you'd give it to an Inceptor or something, jump into danger, and they have a little bit more time to live. Or you could put it to your front line.
Of Catherine and Celestine, of Sesti and Praxedes.
Or you could use it to trigger a momentum if you were close to that. Alright, let's hit these ones. With grenades!
Grenade volley.
Great. A little bit of extra damage.
Laying down fire.
We'll take this one out here with more health.
We are the defenders of Baal.
Go, the Hellblasters can have a shot.
Target acquired.
And I'm pretty sure any turn buffs also last through Overwatch, so it's not always a waste if you don't use your buff.
I go where I am needed.
I noticed that when I activated Battle Line Tactics and then Overwatch just obliterated a few units.
For the Emperor.
No one on the left flank.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Just make sure we're looking each way. The Tyranids do like to come from every direction.
With strength.
I am just waiting for an Exocrine to shoot us to death. We didn't see one in the last mission.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
But I do have PTSD over Exocrines.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
I'm confident we aren't in trouble. Tighten up the box. And let's end the turn.
I await their mistake.
Rally behind me, brothers.
Well, that's the one we buffed up with extra health, so that turned out to be a good thing. Got more warriors. A few more gaunts.
Taking hits. Taking fire.
The Termagants can be a little bit more dangerous now. They do come with different weapons variants.
I hear something.
Okay, nothing too scary.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Invicta Warsuit, ready!
Let's take out the warriors. We'll attack the ones right out the back too. Despite being an effective short-range weapon, that thing just has so many attacks it's worth shooting at long-range targets.
Aye.
Battle line squad ready.
And we're extending the line a bit.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
We've got good chances to take out these warriors here.
Firing.
It's not enough damage.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Let's bring our warsuit over. The Dread. The Dread can do it. He gets 2 attacks, so he'll make it and be able to hit.
Roger that.
The aggressors for the Gaunts. Got ones on these side. Let's move a little closer.
Always forwards. Without hesitation. Leave nothing but stains beneath our feet.
Just out of range. It's so good.
Tech Marine standing by.
Alright, Brother Quindar, you need to take out this warrior. And Carleon, we put him near death so many times. That's his defining
We're the
trait.
sons of Sanguinius.
We'll go for these guys here. Lay waste to the Gaunts. I haven't really looked how to open the gates yet. We're just too busy fighting.
With haste.
Those guys are ranged, so they won't attack us as we run past them.
Open fire!
Grenades out. I choose to shoot these ones to thin them right out.
Moving.
Going for the Gaunts out wide.
My duty is service. Whatever the angel requires.
And try and get Brother Uchuro to get rid of that Gaunt unit. No good.
Trust. in
Let's
your
buff up the
armor
warsuit.
to turn their blades.
And put him at the front
We
line.
are indomitable.
Alright, so we've got all of our
blood
high HP
waits.
units over near the threats. That's good. The Gaunts on the wing have been taken out effectively.
As you say.
Tech Marine's going to keep supporting the armored units. Sister Verity could finish off this Gaunt.
Purge the unclean!
Battle line squad ready.
And we still have units with actions to remain.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Overpower the Xeno.
My will never tires.
I am ready to help.
Use that action up, heal up the tank.
They
And
will
let's
fear
go.
to tread close.
What are you going to do, Xeno?
More targets are coming.
You will need more than that.
The warriors aren't very effective. Not against your heroes, or anything bigger. They chewed up our sisters in the last mission.
They test our armor.
Why would you do it? You know hope and...
Heretics surround us.
Okay, there's an exocrine on the walls! Get down!
Under fire!
Splash damage on the aggressors. Fortunately, they have the armor and the health to take it. But we know... Oh no, it's a Trigon! Trigon charge. Lots of shots going wide at maximum range. Sister Verity's having a shot. Hoo-hoo, it's coming. So far, only a quarter of health taken down from all this Overwatch. Oh, they're freaking out again. Something up with the animation of this creature. And now he just gets a free move. What is the go with that? What? And an attack. Oh, okay. That's a buggy bug.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Shoot him. And then chop them.
For the glory of Sanguinius!
And we have an exocrine up on the wall, and that's where our objective is. So we might have to send Sergeant Carleon up. Oh, he's a lieutenant now, I forget. My bad.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Hellblasters on the Trigon, please. Lots of solid hits there. Excellent. Go there again. We might finish it off here. Not quite.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
And Sister Ferrity finishing off the Trigon. We're going to have to hop up onto the wall. We can do that with Inceptors and Lieutenant Carleon. Got to get that wrong a few times.
Without hesitation.
They need healing badly. I'm surprised they survived that, actually. One of them is critical.
Awaiting command.
We need to send some armor over here to block that exocrine's fire.
Order confirmed. Your orders.
And mop up the remnants.
Their death is our own.
Carleon will move over, and then he will have to jetpack up maybe in 2 turns. 1 turn, maybe?
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Tech Marine, everyone with high health at the front. All the squishy stuff needs to stand behind armor.
We die for the Imperium.
and just hope that I've worked it out, like the cover system out. I think that's how it works. If he has to shoot someone in the back line, he has malice.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
And we need to give health to someone. Let's do it to the Inceptors. I might save it for Overwatch.
Everywhere.
There's another quest marker up there too.
Target is beyond my vision.
Looks like we have Xenos behind the walls, but the camera is bugging out. No pun intended.
I hear something.
Carleon just got shot by an Exocrine, I
I
think.
sense a future adversary.
He lost a lot of health then. I think there might be an Exocrine on both sides. Like turrets.
Battle line squad ready.
Nothing over there. Those are famous last words against the Tyranids.
The blood waits.
But the camera was freaking out, so I didn't get to see what exactly
The
happened.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
That only buffs melee,
Of
but
course.
why not? It saves momentum if you use up all their actions. Do we send him up there without getting healed? I think so. He's had pretty good luck against Exocrines. And I think the Inceptors will be able to help.
Challenge accepted.
And we could buff them. They probably need it the
Invicta
most.
Warsuit ready. Vanguard
And we'll move
marching.
armor up because I guess once we open the gates, it's going to be Xenos everywhere.
Affirmative. Understood.
The camera was trying to show me stuff moving behind the wall.
Moving.
We'll keep a rear guard. Now that we know there's Trigon on the field,
Ranged plasma on your request.
I'm trying to keep some distance from the
We can
Exocrine as
handle
well.
it. With strength.
Yeah, I think that'll do us. Next turn, coming up. Oh, Lady Verity, move forward.
Forever watching.
Exocrine might get a free shot again. There's warriors up there too. Hits on the warsuit. That's better than infantry.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Would the grenades be of any use? Not really. They might do some damage to the warrior, may as well.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
We have to heal those Inceptors before they go up there. Just the one of them at least. And then we will buff... Oh, we can't quite do it to the same unit. Damn.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
Move them away. Move him back. So he can buff the back line Inceptors. Just give them the best chance they can possibly have. I'm really pondering here. Yeah, we'll
Sanguinius protect you.
stick to my instinct and we will then buff the damage.
Fear has no place in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
And then give another one extra
Of
health.
Catherine and Celestine, of Sethti and Praxedes.
Right, I think we are ready to assault the wall.
Sword of Sanguinius.
Carleon can lead the charge. quite literally, going for the warriors in an airborne charge. Yeah, do that. There's no risk to him. And Inceptors on either side of the Exocrine.
Always forwards.
Okay. Attack the warriors again. And that should make room for these guys. Oh no.
Close support.
They are just out of range.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
And these weapons seem to be ineffective, even at close range, even buffed. That's unfortunate. And because they're not melee, they can't do anything else but shoot him. So Carleon's going to have to fight, and these guys can't make it up there. That's unfortunate. Considering that I pondered whether to buff them or not. Alright, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the Exocrine is now tied up though. Yeah. We'll just have to move there. And wait for next turn to jump up.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
I'll see if moving 2 squares is enough to let them jump. No, they've still got the same movement points overall. Alright, they're going up next turn. They will lose those buffs though. Alright, we just have to hope.
My vigilance is eternal.
Actually, we need to stack right up because I will open the gate next turn. We don't want the bugs to get out. So we'll have a nice armored front line.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Sister Verity is going to be ready to buff all the infantry so that they are doing max damage. I'm going to keep flank guard.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Brother Eiichiro will need to heal next turn. But I might keep these guys here, just watching all directions. Just until the Exocrine is dealt with.
For the Imperium! Moving into position. Fire support.
In a nice square. Facing outwards.
We can handle it.
Alright, that should be fine.
I am the Imperium's shield.
We don't want anything coming up behind us
We'll have you back up in
as
no
we
time.
enter the gates.
Heavy fire support. For the Emperor. I'll keep an eye out.
So how's it going to go on the wall? What are you going to do, sir?
We have been engaged.
He chose violence. They always choose violence.
There can only be victory.
But now he's facing Carleon, which means he's got a pretty hefty counterattack. Let's get our other Inceptors up.
Without hesitation.
Now let's just try.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
We'll shoot the Gaunts so they're coming as reinforcements. Yeah, we're not getting through this thing. This has just proven to me that Inceptors need those plasma pistols. if they want to be effective in shock, being shock troops. Carleon taking massive blow as he tries to get through the armor of the Exocrine. A less than effective attack. We cannot pull away. There's no space to do so. Heal up the front line while we wait for the gates to open. What are we going to do about that? Move forward. Brother Ichiro to heal. Let's see if we can try and get some Hellblaster fire up there.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
But I don't think we have line of sight.
Who tests my conviction?
Yeah, we're pretty screwed at the moment. Carleon's going to probably take another battle wound. We can open the gates, so we will do that next turn. Once this resolves. See what happens. There's a lot of stuff moving behind that gate.
Taking fire!
Oh, they went for the Inceptors. Shoot and jump away.
Engaging target!
Go and get some healing.
Challenge accepted!
We have to just try and shoot through the armor. And we might even have to retreat and just leave the Exocrine here once the gates open. We can move there safely. We cannot move with Carleon safely. If we try to move, he will get attacked.
Support.
So we are going to activate the gate.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
We don't have much chance to do damage. And as always, you cannot use tactical precision on yourself. We just have to try and shoot through him. And then get out of here. Activate the gate. Get out.
On my honor.
We've taken a blow. But, oh no, we got overwhelmed. We lost that movement. We've got to get out of here. But we can't. We're stuck. I think Carleon's going to fall again. What I was trying to do is go in for a sneaky side attack. I was willing to take that small amount of damage, but I wanted more damage output by attacking his flank. But that didn't pay off at all. So we are going to have to jump and hope he doesn't get killed.
Without hesitation.
He took a swing at the Inceptors as they tried to jump away, but they have opened the gate. And standing at the forefront of the alien host is, of course, a Prime. And he's what looks to be Warrior Vanguard.
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Right in the face.
Rolling to position.
Block the exit to this infested hellhole. We don't want them getting out. Excellent chance to hit here at point blank with 100 attacks.
Awaiting command.
Excellent damage. This will be less effective at close range. I should have fired first. I've mentioned before, I am Commander Hindsight. Hormagaunts are next. I could buff those guys with extra health.
I will.
They don't need it. Carleon needs it. Hit the Prime? Or hit the Warriors? I don't know how dangerous a Prime will be. But the team are not yet willing to find out. So we'll leave it to the armor to do. Alright, someone's going to take some prime weapons to the face. Unless we get some shooting happening. Heal up our Inceptors.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Give them some extra morale.
Fear has no place in our hearts.
Extra
sisters,
damage.
For the Emperor watches over us.
Let's get this fire support close.
Roger that.
We need to move a little bit closer. Hit the backline gaunts.
Open fire!
Oh, wiping them off the map
We will
nearly.
fall upon them with righteous fury. Moving.
Face to face against the Xeno. We shall stand strong.
Infantry ready.
Heal up the warsuit. It's probably the weakest of those armored units in terms of actual armor. Have a shot at the prime.
Plasma fire support ready.
Get the Hellblasters in.
We can handle it.
Going to try and punch our way into the mass of Tyranids.
Battle line squad ready.
But I have a feeling they're going to fill the void in their
Death
turn.
from above.
The warriors may stay back to shoot, but they also may charge. So let's shoot them. We've got a good chance to finish off the prime with some intercessors here. They have made the Emperor proud and they've finished off the prime.
We are the guns.
Guess we'll have to find out another day what it's capable of. Oh damn, we blocked it.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
They only have one option for shot. So they're shooting through so many allies. Yeah, too many units thick. Alright, at least we have a overpowered Overwatch. And we're still watching our rear. Oh, Carleon! I think he decided to shoot. Oh wait, we're going to find out what a prime can do. There is another one.
Is that your best?
Backhanding the prime as he tries to get inside to the pilot of the warsuit. Again, backhanding him.
Gene stealers. Pray.
Okay, another unit we have not seen before, the Gene Stealer. The warsuit is taking a beating. All the pistol reaction shots. They really want to take the warsuit down. Lucky we gave him extra
Potential
armor.
targets detected.
I think that would have made a big difference. Carleon is still waiting here in trouble. But he's effectively at a stalemate. He can't move and he can't attack.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
He can run though.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Engaging target.
It's doing nothing. Yeah, our next priority upgrade is to grab the plasma pistols for the Inceptors. And I am confident they will be able to chew through armor with those. We've got a backline gaunt here we can shoot. Oh, they're gene stealers. So they have more health, obviously.
My power is yours to command.
Let's buff up the warsuit, just to give him a hand. Try and get rid of this prime.
Your orders.
Shoot it. Please, somebody kill it. Oh no! Oh no.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Like, we have the actions for it, but
Tech Marine, standing by.
it's just wasted actions.
For the Emperor.
Again, we're going to buff the warsuit with more health. See if he can swat away the Tyranid threat. It's going to have to be with the claw.
Crush them!
Really, that's what I should have done initially. But
We are the defenders of Baal.
we have warriors in the background.
Firing.
Take them down.
Heavy fire support.
We have a lot of obstructions, but we also don't have much room to move. So this will just have to be hope, pray, and spray until they're gone.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
And then we still have to solve the issue that I got Carleon into. The puzzle, the conundrum, the dilemma. Shoot those guys in the back, that's a pretty good chance to hit.
I am ready to help.
Target acquired.
Pretty even damage across all the
Fire
models.
support. We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
If the Tyranids would fall on us from the rear now, we would be in serious trouble. Hemmed in here like this. There are 18 units remaining. So there are a lot that we cannot see.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
And I would hate for, 12 of them to be behind us. He can go and have a look. And then I'll send him back. Because I want to preserve his momentum.
Service.
And if he goes into Overwatch, he'll lose a lot of it. His empowered heal is very strong. And you can use it twice in a round.
Your orders. Heavy close support.
Victory for the Blood Blacks.
He's going to try and run
Victory for Skyfall.
via jetpack and hope he can't hit us.
Patience, brothers. Their time will come.
He hit us! Carleon slams down into the ground, but instantly jumps back up with his extra 20 life. If he falls again, though, it is game over. I think he's reached that state in every mission I've played now. He's my sacrificial lamb.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Death awaits this character. It sure does if I keep playing him.
With haste.
Heavy close support.
He's come to rely on the sanguinary priest quite a lot. Warsuit getting more action. He's pretty good with his pistol and he's reached overcharge. Tried to shoot our Inceptors in the face, but it failed. Just keep him under pressure, maybe. He needs to come over and get some medical assistance. Heal thy brother.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
The Gene Stealers are way more resilient than the Gaunts. But they still succumb to Stormbolter fire. And we've received an achievement for killing our first Gene Stealer. That did
The road
nothing.
of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Need to heal up our Warsuit before he loses all that extra health.
Awaiting command.
We could give an extra action point.
For Sanguinius.
Run in there and see where all the trouble is. Actually, we will run Brother Quindar up the hill here to help these Inceptors deal with the Exocrine.
Worn, and I will repair them anew.
Tech Marine will follow him. Intercessors will fill the void.
Battle line squad ready. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Now I suspect there is another Exocrine over there, only because
Marching.
Carleon took 70 damage or so before, off screen, and there's been no Tyranid attack since. Something behind the crates.
We are the walls.
Just the Gaunts.
We are the guns. Moving. Ranged plasma on your request.
It's a low pressure mission if you just take it. Take it easy.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Those Exocrine made...
I go where I
Well, the one up
lead.
the top that we've been fighting with Inceptors for 5 rounds.
They will fear to tread close.
That one time I really needed an Assault Marine.
The enemy waits for us.
I didn't bring it with me. Oh, Trigon! Trigon on the rear. You stop looking behind you for a moment. And the sand just opens up and there's a massive Tyranid there. Ready to eat you for lunch. Only one Gaunt remaining. trying to fall back again. Or is he using that nasty... Yeah, he was trying to shoot us. The Inceptor's armor proving to be very resilient. We upgraded it before this mission.
My fury will be fast.
Oh no, I've used the wrong one. We could buff the melee damage. We could empower
We are
that.
just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
Plus 75% melee damage. Jumping over the Trigon's claws.
Their death is our only option.
The Gaunts tried to save their Trigon master, but Carleon's going to give him a good chop. We could do that twice.
Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I have to get a screenshot of this Trigon standing in the center of my Space Marine formation.
Engaging the enemy.
These aggressors are like, there's nothing wrong here, brother. Just a Trigon.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
That's the screenshot. Not bad. Saving it a few times in case it doesn't save properly. And the Trigon falls. We still have 15 units
The
left.
blood waits.
I can see 5. 6 with an Exocrine up on the wall that Brother Quindar will deal with shortly.
I will not fail.
She has 80% chance, but I don't know what that does. I don't think we have the skill.
Forward!
Squish them and shoot them. It's certainly purpose-built to chop down Tyranids.
Sanguinius.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Gargoyles. The first we've seen, I think, of this mission. Well, let's get our Inceptors to work.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
These guys have done everything they can upstairs on the wall.
Heavy close support.
They can finish off that unit there.
Above.
They fire so much. It's like, are you guys done yet?
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Well, let's get up there, brother. Make this Exocrine think twice about shooting at us. We can't get to him in melee, so we may as well use the action to shoot him. Tiny amount of damage. Fix up the war suit.
We'll have you back up in no time.
And get it over there into the fight.
I am the Imperium's shield.
That's good.
Battle line squad ready.
Sure, we have someone left.
Challenge accepted.
Get them all over.
trust in your armor to turn their blades.
Just protecting those Inceptors because they have lost a unit model and one is very low on health.
Overwatch set.
Here comes that rear attack I was worried about before.
Taking fire. We have been engaged.
Inceptors are engaging the gargoyles as they try to charge in and blind us with their spray acid thing they do
We are taking fire.
on the Hellblasters. Exocrine fire. Inceptor down, I think. Just one. You're gonna pay for that, boy. Ten units remaining. We can see 5 here. Oh, there's more.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Shooting the gargoyles would be a good idea.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Should I put them right in the face? Or pull them back ready for a jump attack next turn?
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Get the Hellblasters up nice and close and shoot them. But they are poisoned.
I am ready to help.
So move them into cover. Carleon, you're going to have to shoot.
Plasma fire support ready.
That unit is down. We have 8 remaining. Give those guys a good run. Terrible. They're going to be in our face next turn. Shoot the warriors, try and get some damage onto them,
Awaiting target.
and target the same one. Just one, I'll be happy with one. One down, one down. Nope.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Move Carleon into the center. I'm not happy with his health
My
level.
duty is service.
Heavy armor awaiting your orders.
Let's go and check this other gate. See if we can open it.
Invicta Warsuit ready.
Send back some reinforcements to hold the gate.
What needs fixing?
Awaiting command.
As you say.
Tech Marine will fix up the warsuit, and I think we'll be right to go and check at the top of this hill. Top of the ramp.
Always ready. Always vigilant. For the Emperor.
See what happens. Hellblasters are affected by poison. There's something up there. Yep, it's an exocrine. Whoa! Missing the Predator. Pistol reaction shot there from the Inceptors. Wiping out one unit of gaunts. And a second. Plus fire from the zone of control. Taking down one warrior. These guys have unlimited ammo. No damage in the counterattack. But I think we did a fair amount of damage. One of these guys is looking like he's going to perish. If he takes any damage. No!
Taking fire!
That would have to be the luckiest unit I've ever seen. He's got 3 health remaining. He's about to surge. We've got healing support coming in.
Squad ready.
They took out 2.5 units by themselves just in Overwatch. Got some backup brothers on their way.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Carleon came in and finished off the warriors. My Inceptors that are surging at the moment will get a fair chance to do something meaningful. Finishing off that warrior in glorious style. Heal them up. Let's jump in behind these warriors and give them a shoot up. They will get two chances to do this.
Challenge accepted.
We've already used that, so we can't empower it. I pressed the wrong button. We want to surge. And it doesn't appear to do much if you empower it. Gives you an extra movement range.
We will descend upon them as meteors. Engaging target.
Carleon's going to finish off some gaunts, so is Brother Eiichiro. Move a little bit closer to increase our efficiency. And let's shoot these things. With an overcharge.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Nice. Do that again. To the rear guys here.
Battle line squad ready.
Our Hellblasters are safe. They can afford to take that damage.
Engaging the enemy.
We have 4 units remaining. 2 on I can see. 1 is an Exocrine. So there is a hidden unit around somewhere.
For the Emperor. With strength.
We'll just pile everyone up this ramp here.
My faith is strong.
The Exocrine has nowhere to go.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
Give him some extra health. Ah, we have warriors behind.
Laying down fire.
peace in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
And the Exocrine is completely trapped with those warriors stuck there too. Unless they move out of the way for him.
With precision, brothers.
Brother Quindar's out of the fight, he can just watch from the ramparts. Just in case of a shot over the tank.
Heavy fire support.
But I think we've got them covered.
Forever watching.
Taking his shot. They swapped places, so he wasn't blocked.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Move closer and finish those off.
Death from above.
Three-way here.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
I tried to give the order so they'd all shoot, but he died too quickly.
Predator crew ready.
Let's move up the ramp a little. Shoot the warriors first.
A strike.
In every shadow I find heresy.
There's really nowhere for you to go, my friend.
Firing grenade volley. Firing.
The Predator's autocannons just wiping the warriors off the face of Baal's Moon Secundus, I think we're on. Baal Secundus.
Vanguard marching.
We're light on damage to him. We will have to end the turn to finish him.
Pests. Damn pests everywhere.
He's going to have another shot at us. No good, mate. You are finished.
Rolling to
We will
position.
have to get a screenshot of the killing blow.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
It's been a long mission. A long video. There's our shot. There's our finishing move.
I've no doubt more are hiding within these walls. With luck, they have not yet had time to nest and hide among the people of your moon. Let us proceed, Lieutenant. We have abominations to purge.
Well, that's another 2 missions down. We've picked up some friends in the form of the Battle Sisters. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will be back with more Battlesector very soon. Until then, have a good one.